Been a very busy week, but there is this update I needed to drop because there's this school that just recently opened application on October 2nd, 2023, and this school gives scholarships that range from 4,500 Canadian dollars to 60,000 Canadian dollars, depending on the program. Okay, they also give graduate assistantships, and it is eligible for postgraduate work permit and DLI, okay? And the beautiful thing is that for people who have OND, HND, you are eligible to apply as well. So it's not just for those who have a bachelor's degree and a master's or thereabouts, okay? So now let me teach you how to apply for this admission. Okay, so let's say you're an undergraduate. You're just going to tap here. Okay, and by the way, the name of the school is Arcadia. Okay, it's Arcadia College in Canada. And please, I don't want you to have that mindset about colleges in Canada. Please, this is not just it. Okay, so let's go. As an undergraduate, you can tap on international students if that's where you're from. If you're from Caribbean, you can just tap on that as well. So you say I am you can say high school student, meaning what's it called, that you're done. Okay, so let's just say if you're a mature student, meaning like you're like 30 or above. Okay, so let's just say, okay, and from you choose, so I mean, for the sake of this, let's just pick Nigeria. Okay, I want to study, so you see all the courses that they have available. So let's just say women and gender studies. Okay, cannot find my account now. Okay, so here, right, anytime after October 1st, like I said, it opened second, like, which is Monday, right? But then the deadline is March 1st if you want to be considered for the scholarship that we're going to talk about. Okay, you see, application fee is $40, 40 Canadian dollars. Trust me, this is the cheapest I've seen. You guys can shoot your shot by sending them the application fee waiver, but trust me, guys, like $40 is way cheaper than other schools that charge like between 100 to like 250 Canadian dollars. Okay, so you want to just be aware of that. Okay, so here, this is when you get so here are what they need. Okay, you must include your high school transcripts and other records of academic work, such as courses you took, your transcript. Okay, now this is the mailing address when to submit your official document. That's your transcript when the time, when it gets to that point. Okay, but then this is what you need to upload on your portal. So you need to upload your resume, your passports, and cover letters to your status, or you email them to admissions. So what I would say is upload and also email them. Okay, it's very important that you do that. Okay, transcripts should be certified by the school and prepared in a sealed envelope. So I think you need to apply for the official transcripts yourself. So I don't think you can use an official transcript, so you can send an email to them and confirm. Folks in Nigeria, apologies for, my audience in other countries. So if you're in Nigeria, what you can do is you can send them an email and ask them to, let them know of the time frame it takes, schools in Nigeria to like send out transcripts, and how it is important for you to, submit this application and have your documents, looked at with the unofficial copy. But when you are offered an admission, you can send the official copy. Okay, so you can do that. All right. So what do they need from you? You need WAEC with 5 grades of at least C5 or better, but it should include English. Okay, so even if you have a D7 in math, that's okay, because you have C5 in at least English and 4 other courses. Okay, now this is just basically it. Okay, so now let's apply. Okay, so here we're going to create an account. So let's just use this for the sake of this. Okay, This is just gonna take time, but I just don't want to check my email for. Just gonna use it 66477 427. Okay, so they're gonna send you a code, and then okay, so you set your password. That took a lot because so you start an application. So you tap on start application. Then put in your details. Guys, this is basically very simple. I'm trying so hard to like not go and start filling all these things because it's just so simple, right? Then just put in your details. Okay, so the next thing, so you see what they need from you: program information. So here you're going to, at least thank God I don't need to go and do all that. So here you can say, oh, I want to start January 2024, I want to start summer 2024, or you want to start fall 2024. So let's just say summer, okay, and you want to do full time. Okay, so you go to your academic history, you put in all the, so this is where you add the institution, put the degree, the dates you attended, additional education information. Have you previously, so this is where you just say, oh no, I haven't. If you're attending a Nova Scotia high school, blah blah blah, they'll just ask you like, so this is for you, like if you have done that. So emergency contact is where you put in either your family or your husband, or depending on the case. So here, your aunt, your in-law. Oh wow, this is a well detailed list. Okay, so you pick that one and then just put it here, like, okay. Further information. What? Please list your mother tongue. Please just say English. Don't come and tell us Yoruba, and all of that stuff, Igbo and all that. Please just choose English. I beg, save us that stress. Have you previously been dismissed from Acadia? So you can just say no. Okay. Confirmation. Blah blah blah. The actually this yada yada yada. Okay, you say yes, I understand. Signature. You put in your full name. So if you're like me, I wrote the summer, so that would be my full legal name. So use the name on your international passport, please. So you go to review. They will now show you all the things that you've done. Okay, I seen. Then because I am not done, I have to put this signature before I can be able to like submit. Okay, so when you're done with this, that's when you can now submit and most likely have the space for you to upload your documents. So this is like the same thing for graduate students. Okay, but I'm just going to show you briefly. I'm just going to show you how that works. Okay, so for graduate students, okay, so graduate students, you tap on graduate students admission. You can say country of, tap Nigeria or any country that you're currently, where you're from. You want to study, so here you also pick, see, look at what they have available. So they have applied genetics, applied kinesiology, biology, chemistry. So let's just pick education, let's pick education. Okay, so you see for fall, but you see that for undergrad they had available they had the January intake, they had the May intake. So you see what I mean. You need to always do your research as well to see. So they are not currently accepting for the following programs: inclusive education, curriculum studies, and yada. So you just know all of that. It's still the same thing. You can complete the application by completing an application form. When you're done, you need to now include the supporting documents that may need to be mailed. So you need to understand that. Okay, so what they have: curriculum studies for deadline May 1st for it to be considered, yada yada yada. Okay, all applicants are encouraged to also seek out external funding opportunities, so you want to also do that. Okay, see, the requirement is a 2.67.4.0. okay, so you need to check your CGPA. I put a CGPA calculator in the description that you can also use to check your CGPA, convert it from whatever you have to know if you're eligible, so you don't stress yourself Okay, now look at, they said guidelines for students from Nigeria, because hell yeah, we are always applying. So you have to have like a second class honors, lower division for admission. So if you have a 2-2, you don't need to convert that. So there's no point for even the conversion scale anymore. If you have a 2-2, a 2-1, that's like a 60%. And then if you have a first class, so you just want to know that, okay? Now, you would need to provide your resume depending on your program. That's why you need to be sure. Such as reference letters, research statements, they're very important. So what I can do, guys, if you were able to watch this video to this point, I review documents for a fee. But what I would do for you, so that I would not forget that I said that, is that you should send me an email to contact@thesummeryouKnow.com, and I think what I would do is, there's no point, I think I'm just going to put a link in the description so that I can help you review your documents for half the price. Okay, this is just going to be on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to post that link anywhere, because a lot of people would send me DMs, okay? So, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to do that for you guys, for being very loyal and trying to really follow me and all of that. So please, yeah, it's going to be really affordable. It's going to be half the price, half what I initially charged. Now, they don't accept unofficial transcripts, so make sure you have an official transcript before you apply. So just go through this. So they need your letter of intent. If you resume, reference letters, please get them. So remember, you have to send your that's at this time, but you need to just apply, okay? Now, you see they need 2 reference letters, okay? So you need to do that. Then you tap here, apply to Acadia. It's the same thing, okay? So let's look at the scholarship part, and just quickly. So you see here there are entrance scholarships, okay? You see there are entrance scholarships, there are local and specialized scholarships. So there are tons of scholarships. So let's see. See, also a deadline for you to apply. So see, there are some that don't require you to apply separately. See, for those thinking I was lying, it's more than 40,000 Canadian dollars, and they are renewable for up to 4 years. So when they give you that scholarship, it's for 4 years. Okay. See, if you apply, then these ones are the ones you apply for separately, and I'm just going to do a research on that, and then I will teach you how to apply for them. But for now, I hope you've learned how to apply to Acadia, and you'll be able to submit an application on or before November. Okay, let's give ourselves a deadline. All right, guys, I hope you loved this video. Please put in the description, just give me a love and just support me by keep watching my videos and sharing them to people who need to learn these things. Thank you, guys.